SAP Business Suite for HANA or S for HANA. You called as SAP Business Suite for HANA or you called as SAP Business Suite for SAP S for HANA. When you see this figure, you got it clearly. First of all, this is one of the system. Heading they put as SAP S for HANA server. First of all, you want to know how we will SAP S for HANA, how we build SAP S for HANA server. Okay, first of all, what is SAP S for HANA server? That is first one. SAP S for HANA server is you called as SAP system or component. SAP S for HANA server is one of the SAP system or component. How you install SAP S for HANA server? How you install SAP S for HANA server? By using SAP S for HANA product based on HANA database. Okay. So by using SAP S for HANA product, database is HANA database. Okay. SAP S for HANA server is ABAP system. SAP S for HANA server. ABAP system. Okay. Here you saw SAP S for HANA. This is one of the versions 1709. SAP S for HANA 1709. Here, when you SAP S for HANA 1709, here you saw SAP S for HANA server HANA database. Okay, SAP S for HANA server HANA database. Only HANA database only supported. Okay, you want to install SAP S for HANA server, only HANA DB is available. HANA DB only supported. Okay, for installing SAP S for HANA server, only HANA database only supported. No other database is not supported for installing SAP S for HANA server. SAP S for HANA server is one of the SAP system. It is ABAP system. So here, by seeing this image, what you understand? In one system, you install SAP S for HANA server. By using HANA database, you install SAP S for HANA server in one system. Okay, this is one of the system. You got it about the system details. Now you want to know about SAP front-end server. Here, these are the points, important points about SAP S for HANA server. You got it. Now you want to know about SAP front-end server. SAP front-end server. Now in SAP front-end server, which product we want to use? This is one. Okay, SAP NetWeaver is for ABAP 7.52. SAP NetWeaver is for ABAP 7.52. SAP NetWeaver is for ABAP 7.52. In shortcut, it is called as ABAP 7.52. Okay. So you are installing that one. What are the databases is available? What are the databases is available for installing this? Only 3 databases. What are the databases? MaxDB, HANA database, AC. Only 3 databases is available. Okay. SAP, MaxDB, SAP HANA, SAP AC. Only these 3 databases is available for installing NetWeaver is ABAP 7.52. NetWeaver is ABAP 7.52. Only these 3 databases. Use SAP MaxDB or use SAP HANA or use SAP AC and install NetWeaver is ABAP 7.52 system. That system is called as SAP front-end server. Okay. Here what so I installed NetWeaver AS ABAP 7.52. For example, I installed NetWeaver AS ABAP 7.52 by using SAP AAC database on Windows operating system. Okay. So for example, here I use Windows Server 2022 operating system, SAP AAC database, and I install NetWeaver AS ABAP 7.52. I have three databases is there: MashDB, SAP AAC, HANA. In these three databases, I use SAP AAC database and I install NetWeaver AS ABAP 7.52. Now this system is called as SAP Front-End Server. Now in this system, I installed SAP S/4HANA software by using HANA database. SAP S/4HANA is ABAP system. And this front-end server also, NetWeaver AS ABAP. In name only they're telling NetWeaver AS ABAP. It is ABAP system only. Okay, now two systems. One is front-end server and this is SAP S/4HANA server. So users log into the SAP S/4HANA server, they develop business. But in this system, the business develop is not possible. In this system, they did not develop any business. In SAP front-end server, we did not develop any business in the company. Okay, for what purpose? We are not developing business. For what purpose we use SAP front-end server? We are not developing business here in the system. For what purpose we use? Actually, in SAP, technical models, functional models is there. For example, basis is the technical models. Okay. In SAP, two types of models is there. Technical models, functional models. In SAP, two types of models is there. Technical models and functional models, two types of models is there. Okay. So in SAP, two types of models is there: technical models and functional models is there. So basis is the technical models. And security also is the technical model. Okay. Basis and security is the technical models. Functional models, here is the functional models. Assets accounting, finance, FICO, cash management, FICO, MM is material management, PP means production planning, PM, plant maintenance, QM, quality management, sales and distribution, SD means sales and distribution, EWM, warehouse management, project management, PM, TM, transport management, MG, data migration, like that. So MDG, master data governance, like that. Functional models is there. Now functional models, they want to connect. These are the functional model. For example, this is the ABAP user, this is the SD user, this is the FICO user, this is the QM user. Okay. They want to connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. Direct access is not possible. Directly, SD person want to connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. In company, directly access they did not provide. How they connect? Company provide access to front-end server. So here you saw clearly, this all models they connect to the front-end server. In front-end server, Fury apps are SAP GUI. SAP GUI means this one. Mostly nowadays, still they are using SAP GUI only. Fury apps is the latest one. SAP GUI. By using this SAP GUI or Fury apps, they connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. First, they have rights to connect to the front-end server. After connecting to the front-end server, in front-end server, the Fury apps or SAP GUI is there. They open that SAP GUI. By using that SAP GUI, they connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. They do their work. So these are all functional users. They connect to the SAP front-end server. In front-end server, they using Fury apps or SAP GUI. They connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. For that purpose, we use SAP front-end server. Basis administrator. I'm the basis administrator. in SAP S/4HANA server, is there any problem? Is by using SAP GUI, by using this one, I directly connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. I no need to connect to front-end server. From front-end server to SAP S/4HANA server, I no need to connect. Who? Basis administrator. In SAP S/4HANA server system, is there any problem? Is that basis administrator directly they connect to the SAP S/4HANA server by using SAP GUI. And ABAP developer also. ABAP developer means program error. Is there any program got error? Means they use SAP GUI, they directly connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. Only basis administrator and ABAP developer only, they directly connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. Remaining functional users, FICO, SD, every user, they connect to SAP front-end server. In front-end server, by using SAP GUI or Fury apps, they connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. So that SAP front-end server system, that SAP S/4HANA server system, these two systems combined, you called as SAP Business Suite for SAP HANA or SAP S/4HANA. You called as SAP Business Suite for SAP HANA, or you called as SAP Business Suite for SAP S/4HANA. This system and this system, these two systems is called as SAP Business Suite for SAP S/4HANA. That's why these two systems they put in one box. Why means when you combine these two systems on that time only, these two systems combined you called as SAP Business Suite for SAP S/4HANA. In this SAP front-end server in company, we did not develop any business. Just this front-end server, they use it for users connect to SAP S/4HANA server for that purpose only. Entire business they developed in SAP S/4HANA server. SAP S/4HANA server is one of the SAP system. It is called as SAP system or component. SAP S/4HANA server is one of the SAP system or component. SAP S/4HANA server is the ABAP system. By using SAP S/4HANA product and use HANA database, you install the SAP S/4HANA server. SAP front-end server, in this system, you use SAP NetWeaver AS ABAP 7.52, HANA database or MaxDB or SAP AAC database. In this system, you did not develop any business. In this system, you develop business. So users connect to front-end server. By using front-end server, they connect to the SAP S/4HANA server. These two systems is called as SAP Business Suite for SAP S/4HANA server. So that is about SAP Business Suite for SAP S/4HANA